ancient city of Peshawar, the provincial capital of Pakistan's northwest frontier province. A thriving trading hub on the Silk Road and a point of convergence for many cultures on the Indian subcontinent. The food of this land is of intense flavor, varied spices, rich aromas.
Well, we have a piece of Peshawar here in Chennai, and I am going to explore it. So travel with me to Peshawri in the CHOLA SHERATON Hotel.
Copper pots, wooden tables, dangling beads. The interiors I walked into evoked the feel of a lost village or a crowded Afghani bazaar.
The city of Peshawar is located near the Khyber Pass, giving it a distinctly Afghan flavor. But most of Peshawari's cuisine itself focuses on bread and kebabs as opposed to curry. But let's see what Peshawari's menu has in store.
Kebabs, dals, naan breads, and tandoor items as well. A meal for two at Peshawari averages at 2,000 rupees.
Okay, so there's not a huge selection of items on the menu, and the concept of appetizers doesn't seem to exist. So let's get straight to the point. I also think I see Chef over there whipping up a little something for me in the kitchen.
To talk about one particular dish, maybe I can give you a gist into the recipe, which is the murg malai tikka, basically succulent pieces of chicken. And the essence of it being succulent, if you ask, is obviously because of the moisture which we add in the marination, again, which is the cream, which is responsible, and obviously you baste it with butter. So to have a succulent kebab, it's very essential you have some sort of moisture in your marination, which gives the kebab a nice and succulent, juicy texture.
Now here's the challenge, pairing wine with Asian cuisine. Okay, so the myth is that Asian cuisine is just too strong, too sweet, too spicy to be enjoyed with wine. But I'm telling you now that just isn't the case. It just requires a little bit of effort. So let's take a look at the wine list.
While Peshawari has an extensive wine list, many options are available only by the bottle, with only about 9 wines available by the glass.
Now avoid a very delicate wine with curries. Its finer points will be lost. The stronger, fruity Australian wines normally go well with spicy dishes, like perhaps the Shiraz Cabernet. The tangy, acidic Sauvignon grape also complements spicy dishes quite well, and I am in the mood for a white. So, shall we try the Sula Sauvignon Blanc?
And our feast arrived. The Ran Sikandari, a whole lamb leg marinated in malt vinegar and spices, then slow cooked over a charcoal fire. The Peshawari dal, tandoor aloo, the naan bukhara, and an item that isn't on the menu, the non-vegetarian platter, including items like the bara kebab, the Peshawari kebab, and the prawn jingha.
Now, Peshawari food is traditionally prepared on a coal fire in a clay oven. Now, the charcoal gives the food a distinct flavor. Like with the bara kebab over here, it's smoky, it's rustic, it's very rich.
We have a few select vegetarian menu items on our menu. Obviously this restaurant is more based on the non-vegetarian, but we do have to cater to our customers. So we have a variety such as the paneer tikka being the most famous with our guests, and we have a vegetable sheikh kebab, which is a sheikh style, which is put on a skewer. We also have a tandoori salad, which is a mix of onions, tomatoes and capsicum, which is getting marinated and kept inside the tandoor.
Naan, originally a Persian word, is this sort of oven-baked flatbread. Now in Iran, the word naan is used to refer to just any kind of bread, but in South Asia, this is a naan. And it goes very well with the dal, with the Peshawri black dal.
And my light, slightly tangy but crisply flavored glass of white wine was effective in cutting through the heaviness of the meat and of the cream and butter used in the dishes.
Okay, this meal sits rather heavy in the abdomen, but just look at the dessert options.
Kulfi Faluda or Kesar Firni, I wondered to myself. How about a bit of both? Kesar Firni is made with saffron, rice, milk and sugar and is usually prepared during festivals and holy occasions. Again, the dessert selection is limited with only 4 options available, but I don't think I could handle much more after such an elaborate meal.
Now, while I've thoroughly enjoyed the host of flavors that my palate has sampled this evening, the prices are high, so you have to be willing to shell out quite a fare to enjoy this lavish fare. But is it worth it? In my opinion, yes. I mean, you're not just paying for the 5-star tag, but for delectable cuisine as well. So, enjoy and thanks for watching.